Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Jamsel, aka the Bristolian Arsenal, and today I am bringing you yet another football game, and it's an international as we have England taking on Wales. So, what are you guys how you all doing? Nice to see you all coming through in the chat already as well, man. Excited to get going for yet another game of football, but it's different. But today, man, we're seeing Saka start for the England first team. Now, if that ain't something to celebrate, then I don't know what is, because I'm fully gassed for this, man. Saka gets a start. We got Calvert-Lewin coming in with Danny Ings as the front two, which I like the look of, to be fair. Grealish just behind him, which is exciting. Winks in the midfield with Calvin Phillips. Trippier and Saka are going to be the wing backs, with a back three of Joe Gomez, Connor Cody and Michael Keane. Nick Pope gets a starting goal as well. For Wales, they have Moore up front with Williams, Matondo and Roberts as the three just behind him. Ethan Ampadu and Morel as the midfield with Ben Davis, Mafam, Rodon and Roberts, with Hennessy coming in goal for Wales. So pretty decent lineup for Wales as well, but obviously I'm going to be back in England today. What are you saying, Isa Hussein? How you doing? Isa? I'm sorry, I've already messed up a name. I appreciate that, man, honestly, I appreciate that. I'm sure it'll happen one day still, but gas to get into this one, man. Obviously got the bangers on in the background. Maybe a little bit too loud still. But yeah, this one's going to be on ITV, by the way, if anyone wants to watch this. So I think you can watch it on ITV Player as well if you guys don't have that. So pretty sure everyone's going to be able to pop this one on, but you know me with this guy. 2-0 England you're going for. Okay, here we go. Well, the lineup's coming up for me on screen now as well. Hopefully we get everyone back in here today. Obviously, I've been banging a bit of FIFA lately. What are you saying, Farham, bro? Thanks for being the first liker again, man. Appreciate that, as always. 2-0 England. Interesting. I don't know, I could see a 2-0 England, but I could see a few more goals today, you know. I don't know, but maybe I could see Wales getting one, maybe, but it's a defence that hasn't played together before, probably, right? So there's that getting involved. Cheers to everyone liking the video as well. Appreciate it, man. Let's go. Excited to get back into this one though, for sure. What score do you reckon you'll be going for then, Farham? We got Ian Wright commentating here, talking about, obviously he played for England as well, and your boys, Arsenal. Got my new Arsenal tee today as well, Tierney, but obviously a bit peak for Tierney. Big game against our rival, of course, just across. I mean, I'm very close to Wales, man. It would take me less than an hour to get to Wales, to be honest, from where I am right now, which is kind of mad, but yeah, no, it should be a big game. Obviously, both teams gotta be going strong for this one, I'm sure. You just want England to win. I live in Wales, this lazy calf. Alright, what part of Wales you live in? See, I live in Bristol. See, you support England, okay. That's an interesting one. Are you Welsh or are you English? That's an interesting comment for sure. Swansea, okay. So you're like, look, you're like south, right? Right at the bottom. Why would you support Wales? Why would you support England? Well, we're gonna be getting some Wales v England beef in the chat today. I know we'll have some at some points, because definitely got some people coming through the chat that are Welsh. Thank God Bale ain't playing. Yeah, I think obviously, you know, he hasn't been playing for Spurs. Man failed his medical, so probably that's still the issue for him right now. It's the only thing that I need. Okay, family are English. Okay, that's fair enough. But you moved to Wales or something. That's fair. That's fair. I suppose a lot of people will probably be along the same kind of lines as you. But now the lineups are looking good, to be fair, for both teams. But I'm gassed about the England lineup. I think it's looking pretty saucy. What do you guys think about it? I'm a Liverpool fan. Good to see Joe Gomez in starting 11, says Uisa. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of questions about Joe Gomez. I think he's good personally, but a lot of people say that obviously being next to Van Dijk helps him a lot. I don't know, I think he can be quite good, but we'll see how it goes today. I like Connor Cody in the middle, and then Michael Keane. We'll have a look at the subs as well, because I know there's Tyrone Mings on the bench. Dean Henderson, Brees James, of course, James Ward-Prowse. It's a friendly game, so you get so many substitutions. I'll probably see quite a lot. Probably see Maitland-Niles coming on at some point as well. This is what's quite fun about a friendly, is that, you know, the teams are probably going to get changed up a lot. I can't imagine them, like half of these subs not being used. For Wales, of course, they don't even have Bale here, so won't be seeing him. We got Daniel James though, who's on the bench, of course, and Man U winger Neco Williams, who a lot of you will be familiar with as well. Matthew Smith. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Who else? Anyone else? Danny Ward, Cabango, Chris Gunter, Ben Woodburn, Will Wilkes, Adam Davis, Declan Rice on the bench as well for England, Pickford on the bench, and Dean Henderson. I mean, 2 keepers on the bench. It's quite funny. I wonder if we get a half-time keeper switch. I reckon we might get a half-time keeper switch, to be honest. 2 Swansea boys on, let's go. But there you go, at least you can support your Swansea boys. I mean, I'll be supporting Saka because he's my Arsenal boy, you know what I'm saying? I love Bukayo though, man. I think he'll bang today. I'm excited to see him get a start for England as well. Obviously, he hasn't actually played in the first team yet, and save for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who's obviously been banging goals lately, especially in the Premier League. So exciting to see him coming up front for England. Supporting Grealish because I live in Birmingham. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, of course, Grealish playing at Villa, still there right now. Obviously, a lot of teams looking at bringing him in though, still, which is fair enough because a lot of quality there with Jack Grealish. We got a new thumbnail today, by the way, on the video, so a lot of people. Yeah, let me know what you think about the new thumbnail because, yeah, I think it's quite sick myself, but it's always good to get those opinions in. Kick off in 22 minutes and 43 seconds. Ryan Giggs is the manager of Wales, of course, so we're hearing from him now.
Of your team's progress, or are the changes in both sides not really applicable?
No, I think it is a barometer of because we're playing against quality opposition, good players. So when you do that, the concentration needs to be higher. So yeah, we need to see where we're at when we're playing top teams.
What chance of Wales win?
It's on ITV, so I'm pretty sure you can just literally go on Google and type in ITV player. So that should be good for everyone to get on that, especially if you're living in the UK. If you're not living in the UK, maybe you should get a VPN and switch to England. Maybe that's a good idea, but I'll be watching on my Sky Go app. I don't know what would be quicker, ITV player or Sky Go, but you guys will have to let me know if I'm really far behind because I'll change it up otherwise. 100%.
You get the level of intensity you want to see from your team.
Yeah, I mean preparation's gone well. It's only a short space of time, but the players are excited. You know,
getting the beers down as well, obviously. Like Jamsel's pub. Playing Wales, I think. Reading is in London. Reading? What do you mean playing in Wales? Are they playing in Reading?
Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, after the break, we'll hear from the man in the other dugout, Gareth Southgate.
What? Nah, surely not. What stadium are they playing in? That's what I want to know, like.
No wonder they call it the impossible job.
Wembley. So they are playing at Wembley. Why are you baiting me, bro? Saying what? Of course, popped a few bets on today. Warm up for Belgium. What other games do we have on as well? Because of course, we've got other internationals kicking off. Georgia beat Belarus 1-0. We got North Macedonia facing Kosovo in Group D as well for the Euro 2020 qualifier. Group A, Iceland versus Romania. Bulgaria versus Hungary. Group B, Slovakia versus Ireland. Bosnia going to be facing Northern Ireland, so that would be Kolasinac there. Norway versus Serbia, and Scotland are going to be playing versus Israel. That'd be an interesting one to keep an eye on. Scotland, of course. Kieran Tierney won't be playing for Scotland as he's currently quarantining. And yeah, just get my Tierney t-shirt through, and I love it. Just clocked what I had on. But I don't know, if I had to give a score for this one, I'd probably say 3 or 4-1. Congratulations to Arsenal, Jensen. Respect from Liverpool. Respect to you, man, of course. I feel like there's a lot of respect now between Arsenal and Liverpool, because it's a good games of football being played between us lately. Arsenal coming out on top mostly, but you got the most recent Premier League win, of course, which was, you know, disappointing, of course, but still fair play. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Obviously, a front three consisting of Ings, Grealish, and Calvert-Lewin. Never seen that before, especially for England. But again, I'm excited to see it. Trippier as well. He was bigging up Thomas Partey as well as he joined Arsenal, the former Spurs player. Who I'm really excited to see for Arsenal as well. The Ghanaian centre mid, Thomas Partey. He is going to be class for Arsenal. So hopefully we'll see him in a couple of weeks' time when we get back into the Premier League watch-alongs as well. My prediction for the UCL winners, geez, probably too early to say, isn't it? But it's hard to pick. And
It's how they react and how they respond.
Hopefully we can actually make it through. What
What
happened last time? Did we get knocked out like super early in the Euros? Is that what happened? I can't actually remember. But some die-hard England fans should know the answer to that one. I don't know. I'm pretty sure something happened though with the Euros last time. Knocked out to Iceland. Okay, thank you. There it is. Yeah, no, I do remember that game. I streamed that game. 100% streamed that game. Yeah, what happened, man?
Well, no one has scored more goals in a major European league so far this season than Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's scored 9 in all.
Well, they're talking about him now. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I think he'll definitely be scoring a goal today. Yeah, I got a little bet on it as well. Why not, right? Because it'll be coming through. But now I've got another one as well for Saka to get a goal, which is, you know, it's a riskier one. But that's why, you know, we take the big risk sometimes because you never know what's gonna happen. But I think Calvert-Lewin should definitely bang one in today. He's on form in the Premier League. And you know what, like, England v Wales is nearly like a Premier League type game. Wales will be dangerous, says Uwais Hussein. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Not putting anything past them just yet. I mean, it's not going to be an easy game for anyone, but the I don't know how well the Welsh team know each other, like in terms of cohesion and everything like that. But I'm sure it'll be calm for both teams like that. Everyone's trained a little bit, and everyone knows what they're doing. Hopefully, everyone knows their roles. But it'd be interesting to see whether any team has gaps in it from having, you know, not really had any time to play with each other. But he said in the bottle as well. How you doing, bro? And here's Ethan Ampadu. So I think he's out on loan at the moment at Sheffield. So that's an interesting one too. If England win, I'll go mad. I love that. Proper support. And prediction for Man City versus Arsenal as well. Of course, that's the first game back for Arsenal in the Premier League. Just under a couple of weeks now, and I mean, geez, already predicting that one. I don't know. I think Arsenal can definitely get a win, right? Arteta's got better form than Pep. I think we can go the distance, yeah, especially if we bring Partey in the midfield. But we'll just have to wait and see. But more importantly, for today's game, I think England can definitely pull the dub here. I mean, as we know, the under-21s played, and Nketiah picked up his, I think it was the 13th goal, so he's matched a record for Alan Shearer for the under-21 team, which is kind of mad. I don't know whether he'll get a promotion now, so the record's always 13, but maybe he'll score another one because he only got 45 minutes. What team do I support? I support England. No, I'm joking. Well, no, of course I do, but no, I support Arsenal in terms of Premier League teams. So that's why I'm rooting for Saka today. He's such a quality player as well, Saka. I think is he 19 now? Maybe he's 18, maybe he's 19, maybe he's 20. I'm gonna find out. All the other games are kicked off as well, the ones that are actually in the qualifiers right now. And we're in the Nations League on Sunday. Tracy supports Liverpool. Few Liverpool fans coming through the chat. I say few, I mean many. Belgium are playing the Ivory Coast right now as well in a friendly, which is interesting. Let's have a look. Saka. He's 19. Okay. And that wasn't even too long ago. A month ago, and he's playing the England first team. Calvert-Lewin's a young one as well, surprisingly. He said, I cry when we got knocked out of the National League. Yeah, I mean, it's upsetting. You can remember the World Cup. So we're kicking off in just 10 minutes now, so beginning to get excited, everyone, because finally getting some action. I mean, I didn't actually watch anything yesterday, to be honest, because I was playing FIFA. Can't lie, I've played quite a lot of FIFA since it's come out. I mean, I know a lot of people are getting it tomorrow, because that's when it comes out on the standard, right? So Sure, a lot of people will be playing that in a short amount of time. Jams are streaming. Which one? Zacharias class as a will trust. 3 lines on the shirt. Love it. FIFA, I did try, you know, and I lost 8 games. So I stopped streaming and I finally got positive again. I'm like 24 for 20 now. So I played a lot of games. A lot. But either way, I started to actually watch some football this time. You know, I can actually relax a bit. I say relax, but it could be a stressful watch if Wales pull out a big performance, man. But I get the full version of FIFA 21 if I have EA Play. Not just EA Play. I think you need to actually buy the game. I do have FIFA 21. Yes, I've just started playing that a lot on the PS4, and I didn't like it to start with, but I love it now. My computer's on a mad one. Okay, my stream might be lagging if I try and do that again. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. I don't want my stream to lag, to be honest. But yeah, that's kind of my bad. My teacher supports Wales. Hope we win. Fair enough. Your face is lagging. Okay, if it's just my face, it's not the worst thing in the world. But I'm sorting it out. Silly YouTube videos made it. Made my PC funny. There we go. We're good now. We can move on from this one. Hopefully, it's not that intense again. You're gonna cry if England win. Are you? I swear you said you were gonna cry if England will win as well. Oh no, you said you're going mad. Okay, so it's either going mad or crying. So heavy emotions for you today. Oh, show. And now we don't even have the bangers on. Struggling. This is the intense kind of stuff you need. I mean, I don't know why it's being so weird at the moment. Something's happened to my YouTube. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. It's angry with me. But the players are heading out onto the pitch already for this one. So maybe we'll get an early kickoff.
Mark Hughes scored the only goal at the racecourse ground Wrexham when
You know what?
last beat England 36 years ago. I'm sure Chris Coleman
36 years ago when Wales last beat England in football. Wow. This is why we need the intensity. Well, I love that, Tracy. I love that a lot. Hopefully we're at similar times and everything like that, so excited for this one.
feature of the calendar. He left his mark.
I'll let everyone
Play well for
listen to that themselves, I suppose. Can't wait. Neco Williams, even though an England fan, fair enough. Of course, he's... I swear he's on the bench. Neco Williams, right? Yeah, he's on the bench. He'll probably get, he'll probably definitely get minutes. So, I mean, as I said, it's a friendly, so unlimited substitutions. We'll probably see all the players get some minutes here. My face is so red. Why is it red?
I don't know, Jeff, has it? I must have missed that. Red card.
I don't know why it is red, my guy, honestly. Is it usually this red? Maybe not. Maybe it's my camera settings or something like that. I'm not sunburnt or anything. Yeah, it must be the camera. Well, you know what? Pink face day it is. It is super red, isn't it? Wow. That's a strange one. Yeah, we got a pretty yeah, pretty grim. Oh, right. I don't even know what that is. A little mess under my chin, man. Kamara. Spelled redeem wrong. I don't know, Jeff. A red card. Here we go. We got the national anthems coming through. Obviously, I'm not playing the national anthem myself, but that's what we're listening to. Kick off. 3 minutes and 21 seconds. Welsh. National anthem there. Now time for God Save Our Gracious Queen. There's Saka next to Calvert-Lewin. Oh, look at him. Little chilly. What a banger. I mean, it's kind of colliding music right now, but here we go. Oh wow, the quality of singing is just so good. Glorious. Now we can get into the proper football right now. Come on. Wow, the quality of singing there was just top tier, just like the football we're going to see today. And here we go, guys, just finally getting into the game. 2 minutes until we're kicking off. Players now moving into their positions right after. What are you saying, Cody Allen, as well? What are you saying for the score today? I'm going for a 3-1 to England. That's going to be my prediction. Basically saying compare Pope to Trippier's height. Of course, the comparison's mad. But yeah, we're getting into this one very shortly now. As of course they're trying to squeeze in as many adverts as possible whilst as many people are keyed onto this one. But it's, yeah, it's on the main channel of ITV if anyone needs to watch this too. But yeah, as we get closer and closer to the kickoff, I get closer and closer to needing another beer. That's what you need, obviously, when you're watching the England. Let's go England, Cody. Come on, let's go, bro. I mean, yeah. Or we're going to have more Welsh people coming through the chat today, you know what I'm saying? But Wales to win. There we go. People 15 tucking. There's always a few coming in. There's always a few coming in. Yes, kid. What are you saying, bro? What happened to your picture, man? You removed it. I knew you were coming through as well, waiting for that. So who you supported today then, bro? Not Saka. The bottle. Did you remove the Mourinho sound effect? Nah, bro. I think you redeemed Jose instead of Mourinho. I thought it'd be easier for people to type in Jose than Mourinho. Thanks to everyone liking the video as well today. 12 likes. See if we can push to 15 before we get kicking off today. Welcome everyone coming through right before the kickoff as well. 31 seconds till we should be kicking off. I changed it to something new. Bro, gotta change to my logo, fam. Not joking.
And I
can get a Saka thing on there though, because he's gonna bang goals today. There it is, well.
3 for me and 2 for them. Respect, respect.
Thank you guys, thank you. That's that woman in the background like, come on guys, get away from Jose now, leave him alone. And there we go. Boom. I think I'm a little bit too high up right now for this. There we go, one notch down, and we're in the zone perfectly. And they're doing a really cute shout out to a lot of people who passed away sadly lately. They're showing all the people: England player Trevor Cherry, Krista Hearn, Barry Marshall, John Follen, Peter Whittingham, England men's under-21s player, and all of those we may have lost, may they rest in peace. It's a really nice thing that England are doing here on the TV. Like and subscribe, appreciate that one. Tracy, thank you there for that comment coming through. Come on guys, we can push for 15 before we kick it off. 2 more people to smash the like button, and I'm sure we can do it. And just showing in memory of all those fans and ex-players. And it's very nice to see, you know, just before we get kicking off here, and all the players now clapping them too. And I think we're going to see an ostrich soon, apparently. Then, of course we are. We always do, man.
You don't know the answer to that question.
But why?
I think you are an ostrich. Well, your head must be in the sand.
Yeah, the only big thing about internationals is that there's no Premier League, but finally we get to see the Premier League players here, because we got England versus Wales, and a lot of players that we haven't seen today, guys. We're kicking off any minute now. I mean, I say minute, any second really is what we should be saying. Hopefully a live time, it comes up straight away as the players take a knee.
No one wants to be a fullback as a kid. No one wants to grow up and be a Gary Neville.
That's a great one, that. And we're kicking off here with Wales playing the ball out to the left wing.
Get in there, you beauty.
No title fights today, and this one is Connor Cody on the ball. And a good touch there by Gomez to play this one out to Phillips. He goes for a through ball through the middle already, and here's Calvert-Lewin. And a lot of players on him right now, but he's managed to get past a few of the Welsh players. He's still on the ball, right? Great dribbling there from Calvert-Lewin right now. You're on 50 seconds already. Holy, you must be ahead of me. What are you watching on? Are you watching on the television? You're watching on the television then. That's probably why. If not, let me know. Because if you're on the website, then that's what I got to be on as well. $1.30. What are you saying, kid? My mum loves Trippier. Trippier, yeah, of course, he's moved over to Atletico as well right now. We just signed Thomas Partey from Arsenal. 100% possession for Wales. Oh, the stats are coming up. That's what it says. Oh goodness. Well, at least we got the timer now as well. I'm glad you actually said that, because it pointed it out to me. Feels like it's been ages since we've done a live stream as well, but it's actually been a couple of days. Of course, just tried to do a FIFA one as well, but here we are, England trying to play it out from the back now. Back with Connor Cody in goal. In goal, that's main. I just said that. And there's a great ball over the top, but it's not actually going to land at any player. Trying to be won by Danny Ings. Calvert-Lewin closing down the Welsh defence. Now we've got Jack Grealish here in the middle, supporting these front two. And Ings and Calvert-Lewin, what a front two to have. Nice to see them playing together as well. It's sick. That's what really is exciting about the international football. Want to see Saka getting on the ball as well, bringing it forward. We know he can get a lot of assists. Pope in goal today as well for England, so he's got a lot to prove. What numbers are you all coming out with? Jesus. So the back three of Cody, Gomez and Keane. Wonder if they'll be able to keep a clean sheet today. Oh god. Calvin Phillips there, I think he's made a foul there in the midfield. And Wales look to take this one quick. Alright. Man, I sound like I'm like blocked up somewhere now. Can't wait to lose 66-1. Why is it this joke, bro? I can't believe it. That was a mistake, alright? It was 6-1. I must have typed 6 twice. It happens sometimes, you know, when your finger just boom boom. We're saying Kymry as well. How you doing, Kymry Pit? What are you thinking for this game as well? And header from Keane, I think, is going to go out for a Welsh throw now. So Wales still yet to beat England in 37 years, I think it was. And Tracy, do I think England are better? Of course I think England are better, but England, mate. Our language today, it's not been good. 4-1 as well, says Kyrmi. Okay, so we got our people backing us today. I like that. I'll take it. And here's the ball being played over the top now. Wales on the run. Players in the box. England players returning. In the D, trying to play it on. And the shot comes out. It takes a deflection, no. And going to be a corner or a goal kick. I think it might be a corner here. As Roberts can't quite get the shot away. But it's a good bit of play there from Wales. It's a great run as they've broken the defensive line without finding an offside shot. And there's a shot again, blocked by Connor Cody. So, corner to Wales. It's going to be Williams taking this corner. First big chance, first corner. As the ball's whipped in, player taken down. But it's sort of just rolled its way out now to the halfway line. Tempted ball back over the top. Finds Nick Pope in goal. Let's see what people have said as well. Nick Pope is playing, he deserves it. I agree, I think Nick Pope deserves it as well. Hasn't really got the opportunity. Pickford still gets all the opportunities really, but I think that foul there on Harry Winks, who also gets the start today, the Spurs midfielder. Graham Watson, what are you saying? Cheering from on England from New Zealand, Winterless North. What are you saying, Graham? Thanks for supporting us today. Appreciate that coming through. I have many England. I don't think there's ever been an England Wales game without an audience, right? Even when it's a friendly, but that's what's happening today. It would make so many good games, like all the audiences that there could have been, but obviously, if Corona, that's not going to be possible, and probably not for a while as well. Good touch here by Keane in the midfield as he's driving forward to Phillips with a good first-time touch out to Jack Grealish. He uses Bukayo Saka. His first touch on the ball. His Phillips looks to spread one wide. It's a really great pass all the way out to Kieran Trippier. A nice looking play. Ings with a 1-2 with Kieran Trippier, and he can't quite get around Welsh number 10 then, but it will be an England corner. I mean, who is a Welsh number 10? That's the question, because I don't see him. That's why I didn't even know who he was. Maybe it was Matondo and I didn't clock. Don't want to make my face green, that's not a good idea. I'm a minute ahead of you, jeez. Okay, are you watching on the website as well? Maybe I should watch on the website. I'm going to take a look. Calvert-Lewin is going to score. Good corner in, but I'm going to pop up here. I'm going to take a look though to see how it is. Because yeah, maybe I'm making a big mistake right now by trying to do it on this. Otherwise, we could be a lot closer together in terms of time, right? Let me just get into ITV player and then I'll see if that makes it any better. Definitely could. And goalkeeper's going to be closed down there by Ings, but it will be another goal kick. Love to see the goalkeeper being closed down there. No time on the ball, man. That's what you want out of your strikers. Give the defence and goalkeeper of the other team no time to do anything. Rip. Why am I sus? What are you on about? What about the bottle? Oh, and here we are. Are we going to be more ahead? Here we go. Still not worked. Maybe I can't do it on this browser. Oh, we're in. Okay. Okay, and I'm ahead. Alright. 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 Okay. Time to switch it up. We're way more in time now. That's mad, isn't it? You would have thought that Sky was ahead, but we said Moon Raiders as well. Can't understand that one, not gonna lie. You didn't come to fix reactors, you're main, bro. Your mate. Yeah, let me just get this up again. I mean, it was working a second ago, but now it's not working anymore. Here we go. I'm at 8:40 now, right? Is that a little bit better? Are we more in time?
If you don't know the answer to that question, then I think you are an ostrich.
It's a little bit smaller,
Well,
can't
your
lie.
head must be in the sand.
Probably fix that. And here's Saka on the ball. And he loses possession already. That's peak. That's quite poor from Saka, I'm not going to lie. But, you know, the pressure's on him today. First start for England. We made it bigger as well. This is blessed. 9 minutes 10 is the current time for me. So hopefully you guys are more in time with me now as well. That'd be blessed. What do you guys think about the new thumbnail, man? I need to get some response on that thing. Yeah, we'll be working on a few new things as well on the stream coming. I also want you guys to let me know what international games you want to see, because I want to definitely cover some more games. I don't know if we got any football on tomorrow, even if it is a Friday. It is Friday tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah. So maybe we'll just have to wait until Saturday. But it's so peak, man. I hate having so many breaks in between it. Like, I love streaming the football. I haven't even got to 10 minutes yet, but yeah, kind of mad. ITV player though is the blessing right now as the ball's played in. And good challenge from Phillips. Still goes back to the Welsh team. Well, I really don't enjoy international games unless it's like World Cup semi-finals, finals. That's fair enough. I mean, the enjoyment for me is to see like the kind of the mix and match of the teams that you get. Like, it's always like a FIFA team in a lot of ways, right? Someone could have this team on Ultimate Team, right, and it would have obviously good chem because everyone's English. Like, it wouldn't even be that bad a team if you got it on FIFA. Like, it could be worse, couldn't it? You forget that you can bring Trippier in on your FIFA team. How old are you? I'm 8. I am 22. Love from India, says Rahul. Rahul Barada. Shout out to you, man. Watching from India as well. Who are you supporting today, if anyone? I mean, that's the thing with internationals as well. Like, the whole fan base for like watching the games is a bit different as well. But nah, it's still a good thing. Ball being played over the top here, out wide. Can it be caught? It's not going to be, as it goes out now for an England throw-in. It's going to be Saka on the ball. Saka's up against. Who's got here on this side? Roberts. I'm supporting Fiji, says the ball. Are you from Fiji? Is that why? Or is that just a random thing? And a ball over the top to Calvert-Lewin. He's brought down there in the 1v1. Don't know if he would have got to the ball from the touch. It's a nice try, but it's a great ball over the top of the entire Welsh team there, taking out the defenders as well. A great effort. And here's Cody again in the midfield. England looking to make another good run. Ball played out wide by Ings. Trippier. Ball back into Danny Ings. He puts one over the top for Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin around the keeper, and he can't finish it. He doesn't take his time. The defender covers the goal, and there's no finish. What a great ball it was though by Danny Ings to provide that launched ball over the top. Hopefully I'm more in time for you guys now as well. Let me know as well that how close we are, because hopefully we should be close. Obviously with the latency improvement as well, and our timing should be boom, just like that, you know what I'm saying. And I still want to know more of the Welsh players, you know what I'm saying. Like, they got Roberts and Matondo and Williams and Moore. Okay, that's what I'm struggling with a little bit, to be honest, because I'm not too familiar with a lot of these players. I don't know necessarily which teams they're all playing for. 2 seconds behind, that's fine. Hopefully 2 seconds isn't stressful for you guys. Farhan, what are you saying? And as I say that, my stream is just bogged out for a couple more seconds. That's fine. Rahul saying Ings is my favourite player. Love that. Who do you support? Anyone in the Premier League? Southampton maybe? You never know, right, with a comment like that. Car park. Jay, are you the lad from the game from Game of Thrones? Yeah, no I am. Yeah, I was in Game of Thrones, of course. Yeah, one of the main actors. And there's a great ball for Wales, trying to knock one in back in the box. And I'll tell you what, that's that big man striker. Who does he play for? Moore. Does he play for anyone? Kiefer Moore. Maybe he plays for Cardiff down in the Championship. But Kiefer Moore, he's some proper big man thing. I don't know how tall he is, but he's a proper big man thing there for Wales up front. Joffrey, yep. Nah, that's me. Yep. Yep, the little dickhead. That's me. And here's Wales again back in the ball as we approach the 15th minute here. A couple chances coming out from either team, but still looking quite even right now, to be honest. Saka not really got his foot in the game yet. Here's Joe Gomez. I'll tell you what, I've liked the look of Calvin Phillips. He seems to be a proper beast. What a sick pass as well from Phillips again to find Calvert-Lewin, who's fouled there in the midfield. And Joe Gomez looks to take this one quickly from the wrong position. Won't be happening, and Calvin Phillips will be on this one. Mate, he actually looks so class, to be honest. You're my favourite YouTuber. I appreciate that a lot, Tracy. And unfortunate opportunity there, Calvert-Lewin. He still tries to squeeze it in the goal as he gets around the keeper, Wayne Hennessy. And Wales back on the attack. Might have to grab myself another Mourinho very shortly. And we're off again with Wales playing this one back into the middle of the centre backs. Yeah, I might do what's it called? Something. I might do an Arsenal career mode soon as well on FIFA, by the way, guys. Got the concept Lovings, but I support Tottenham. Rahul. Oh, you're a Tottenham fan. What about Harry Winks then? He's playing today. And Roberts whipping one in. But a header. Chance now for Wales to put it back in there. It's another ball. Saka's header to clear this one away. And Jack Grealish looks to get onto the ball here. He's not actually done too much just yet, Jack Grealish, but breaking down the left wing now. And it's Harry Winks on the ball. Grealish again, back to Winks. And the whole England team getting involved now. Ings is definitely dropping a bit deeper than Calvert-Lewin as well, so that's probably the strat that Southgate's put in.
What do you think of Tottenham? What do you think
Yeah,
of
Joffrey, oh my god, yeah, no, that's me, bro.
We ain't Tottenham, we're Tottenham, we're Tottenham, we're Tottenham, we're Tottenham,
We're the Tottenham haters. And Calvin Phillips bringing this one back to the goalkeeper. That's main, that is main, that comment, that's main. I don't know who's come through with that one still. Again, Savage.
What do you think of Tottenham? What do you think of shit? Thank you. That's alright. We ain't Tottenham, we're Tottenham, we're Tottenham, we're Tottenham, we're Tottenham, we're Tottenham. We are Tottenham.
Here's Saka on the ball again. To Winks, back to Phillips, bringing the ball past the halfway line. Now, can we finally get the first goal? I'm sorry, yeah, you guys, that's just harsh. Rahul coming in with that comment and instantly so much hate poured on him. Shame on you guys, man. Here's Winks again with a really slow pass there to Kieran Trippier. We're just passing the ball around now. Joe Gomez looks to spread this one though, and as he slips down, he loses possession of the ball, and Wales breaking forward now again on the counter attack. This is what we see many a time today, is a lot of counter attacks coming out from the Welsh side. And England lacking in that department there. But they're slowing it down as the centre back's just passing it around right now. And I need to find the right time to get a beer when they slow it down, which is right now. But I want to see if they can do a quick break, because I do need to run real quick. Farhan, bro, I'm not actually, bro. Honestly, it was a joke. It was a joke. Rahul doesn't mind. Don't hate him. There's never any hate though. And here are the centre backs again, just playing it around. Pressure finally being put on now by Ings and Grealish as they use Wayne Hennessy as the option. Ooh, nearly a touch as Ings gets his foot in there, but still possession coming out from the Welsh team. Headed back forward by Connor Cody, and again control by Calvert-Lewin, but can't quite keep onto it for long enough. Joe Gomez into Calvin Phillips. Mispossessed again by Kieran Trippier. Finally going forward again. It's Roberts for Wales, who's brought down there by Phillips, and it will be a foul. Where do you live? I live in Blackpool. I live in Bristol, down in southwest England. Farhan, bro, honestly, can't believe that you would even believe it. I'm disappointed, bro. But Wales have a free kick here. Testing set piece defence.
What do you think of Tottenham?
Shaking my head,
Thank you. We ain't Tottenham.
I don't want to do it right now, you know. I feel like it's a harsh time to do it during England international. At least we're not playing Kane today, right? Northwest Trust, Blackpool Northwest. And we'll play back into Grealish. She's headed this one away. Back again with the Welsh team, spreading one out wide. Here's Kiefer Moore, and brings it back. Good one to Saka to cover the header. Back to Kiefer Moore, who strikes first time with his left foot, just going wide. And first chance there for Wales to open things up. Saka's had a few problems today so far. Wins that header, but it's almost like that David Luiz header we saw the other week, where we were playing Liverpool. He heads it on to Diogo Jota, who manages to score from that chance. And here's Harry Maguire. That's Maine. Michael Keane. Oh, that's great. That's a good bit of content. Now here's Phillips, though. He looks to get around a couple of the players, but possession is lost. And it's Tondo on the wing for Wales, bringing this one back now for Ben Davis. We are playing poor, says Racer. Yeah, I mean, nothing too great at the moment. Not enough forward play. You're jokes, Farhan, bro. I can't believe you said that. And here's Ampadu for Wales. You know, there are some people to look like, and he's probably one of them. Nah, bro. There's many a difference, I promise. I can't believe it. Loudest comparison. I'm done. And Wales have a throw now on the left wing. Yeah, we've lacked a lot going forward, to be honest, and it's a little bit disappointing so far. You would have thought he got some better play to do than this, and here's Davis on the throw-in now. Another Tottenham player, headed back by Calvin Phillips. It's Winks now in the midfield. He does play it to Saka, plays it back to Winks, and there's a Spurs Arsenal link up that you hate to see. And there's Winks losing possession of the ball as he tries to spread this one out wide to Williams. It will be a throw-in now for Wales on the wing, and we'll take it. Maybe it's time to reload the beer. Still a slow pace in the game right now. So, as I say that, I think Wales are breaking forward. Oh no. Ball's going to be whipped in towards Kiefer Moore, and the keeper collects. Good claim there from your boy, Nick Pope. And I'm going to get one now. It's the right time. It's the right time. Don't troll me as well, guys. Come on.
Mic off. Mic off. Link established. Mic off. Mic on.
And we're back. Never a long thing. Never a long thing. FG, what are you saying? I like my ting slim with a I mean, fair enough. I don't know which player you're talking about, but you know, if you swing that way, then fair enough. And I'm putting some shoes on, man, because my feet are a little bit cold right now. Sometimes shoes are the way to do it. Some people don't like wearing shoes indoors, but I can. I off. But more importantly, beer open. My new tune. I feel like I like my ting slim with a perky back. Is that it? Yeah. That's me. Farham, what are you even typing, fam? Farham, you've had too many sweets today. Free kick for England though. I haven't missed any goals, which is a blessing. But hopefully we do get some goals though, because I'm a little bit bored so far. Trippier plays one down there for Grealish. Grealish on the wing. Let's get into the box, and he does. Puts one in for the header for Calvert-Lewin, who just scored to open things up. 1-0. Dominic Calvert-Lewin with the header. It's a great ball in from Jack Grealish, who whips it across to find him perfectly. And it's 1-0. Let's get it. 1-0 to the England. And you know, there's a way to turn things around. Finally picking up the first goal there, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And you know what? I've got my money back now from my bet. Let's go. First ever game playing for England in the senior squad, and he's gone and got himself a goal. It's a really great bit of play from Jack Grealish as well to make it 1-0. And FG obviously not happy about that. The Welshman himself. And it's a really great header there. Just places it down. But more importantly, what an assist that is from Grealish. Good position though from Calvert-Lewin, and a clean header to put it into the back of the net. 1-0 here at Wembley. It is poor defending. Good point actually there from Kidd. Poor defending to leave Dominic Calvert-Lewin completely open like that in the middle. You know, too many players closing down. Another attack here for England as Calvert-Lewin tries to knock one out to Grealish, and Trippier with the foul to relieve pressure now on Wales. Andy Gratt here as well. What are you saying? Kian saying Dad's an Evertonian and DCL bags trust. I mean, I thought DCL were bad today. That's what I told you. I said DCL scoring a goal today, and there it is to make it 1-0. You move, come back is coming, says Kian. Okay, Kian backs it. But you know, don't get mad at me. Cheers everyone for liking the video as well. We're now at 20 likes. Shout out to all you guys showing that support. We love it. But nah, keep your messages coming through in the chat, because I see Simon Saka though gets done on the wing again, and he's having a hard time at the moment. Saka playing left wing back. Not having Bale as a loss this kid, and of course, is it still how long until Bale comes back? Do you know? Because obviously Spurs will be wanted to play him as soon as possible as well. 20 likes as well. Trust me, Andy. Let's go. See, a shout out to everyone with the support again. Corner coming up for Wales. Williams takes, and it's headed, caught by Pope. It nearly finds his way, just slithering under the top bar, but Pope stays central on the goal. I think he's good, but Giggs wants to be mates with Jose, says Kian. Oh, okay. So Bale's good to play, but Jose doesn't want to play him in a friendly, maybe. Maybe, we say. Spurs loaded injured players, says Andy. I mean, yeah, that's technically what's happened. Here's Joe Gomez. Plays a good through ball up there. Ings, and bit of a misplay though from Kieran Trippier again. It was Ampadu for Wales. Now, if anyone's lost the ball a lot today, it's probably Trippier and Saka, the wing backs, the full backs, whatever you want to call them. The midfielders, the wingers. Andy, love a bit of Jose Mourinho. I always thought he wanted to manage an international team, Jose. Like, you know, maybe he'll manage Portugal one day or something like that. Bless Farham, bro. Thanks for coming through, though, my guy. As always. Yeah, man. And oh, Kiefer Moore nearly got through, but Pope gets down and stays strong to collect the ball. It's a good save from Nick Pope. And Saka to bring this one out. Looked like it might have been a handball there by Grealish, but still play on. A little flick back to Calvin Phillips. And I think Grealish and Phillips in the midfield is pretty saucy, but Connor Cody goes for the lob through ball all the way to Calvert-Lewin, who wins the ball. What you get with Calvert-Lewin, he's actually quite tall and quite physical as well. Bye Jamsa, bye Bolt, bye Rahul, bye Keaton, bye everyone, says Farhan. Shout out Farhan. You didn't say bye to Andy though, man. What a surprise. But here's Williams breaking forward for Wales as he plays a good ball out wide. It's going to be collected. Roberts playing this one back. Here's Williams again. But the ball's going to be kicked out of play now. Maybe an injury or something. Kiefer Moore's down on the ground right now. I don't know if he's injured or anything like that, but have a look now what happened there. As I think it was when Pope got down and collected the ball, Kiefer Moore. I don't know if that was the injury, but that was a chance for sure. But he actually kicks Pope in the head, and Pope just gets straight up and takes it. Fair play to Pope. He can take a big hit. It's M to the B. Where are you going, Andy? Oh, you're just saying goodbye. But that's sweet of you, man. And Southgate having a little chat now with Calvert-Lewin, maybe about how he wants to do things. But Calvert-Lewin, he's looked pretty good so far, man. Get a replay of the goal again. And defenders really can't, you can't leave Calvert-Lewin open like that. One of the centre backs, I don't know who it was. Not necessarily Roberts' fault because he was marking Saka. But I don't know, it's definitely one of the centre backs there. Should be covering that header for sure. But Kiefer Moore's just getting his medical attention now, maybe a bit of more tape on. Ryan Giggs using the opportunity to talk to his team as they're now 1-0 down. Don't know if Southgate will be doing the same thing, but Andy's saying that Southgate is lucky to be the England manager. Yeah, no, I can only agree, to be honest. I don't think he's the best manager. Certainly don't think he's the best manager that we could have got as well, but I guess it is what it is. You know, we'll take it. Grealish's legs are huge. Man's been hitting the gym lately, yeah? Grealish doesn't skip leg day, fam. That's why he's got such a banger of a shot on him. He doesn't look like someone that'd be like big, you know what I'm saying, Jack Grealish. Looks like he'd be like a skinnier type player, but there, I can see what you're saying there, to be fair. Yeah, he's quick, man. He's a good player. I'm sleepy, but I don't want to sleep, says a bottle. Bro, I reckon do an all-nighter. Man, Saka throws this one in. As the ball is just kicked straight back to the goalkeeper. Here's Harry Maguire in the chat saying, why am I an awful player? Oh, shout out to you, Harry McGuire's aka the Fridge in the chat. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, I don't know, maybe if you were like a microwave you'd be a bit faster, but Bridges are a bit clunky like that still, and here's Trippier. Foul gonna be given against England there. Oh, you slept at 1 AM, bro. I don't want to tell you guys when I slept, but I've been getting some late nights and I've messed up my sleep. How's it going, Slaved? Trust me. But you know what? The England centre backs look quite good. You know, Keane, Cody, and Gomez could be quite good, but we are missing Tyrone Mings in there. I think Tyrone Mings with Connor Cody. Michael Keane is good as well, right? He's not really put a foot wrong in a while. Shame Rob Holding never gets a look in for England, but you know, it's fair enough. He did an all-nighter last night. How are you still awake? Ball being played in, headed up by Phillips, and brought down though in the midfield. Here's Wales again, looking for Kiefer Moore. He won the header, but without any power on it. Well defended by Gomez and little Trippier. Trippier is about 4 foot smaller than Kiefer Moore, so definitely no way a header would be won there. So, you know, just got to grapple with the man and try to reduce the amount of power you can get on it. There's the header though from Trippier, as he's found open, tries to knob one down the line, lost possession. Foul by Kieran Trippier, and he's been pretty terrible today. Tracy's finally calling it quits and going to sleep. You must be tired. Kieran, I'll look at how to not attack your teammates. The Volve. Well, because you learned how to defend from a fridge. Yeah, of course your head's bigger than average, my guy. Yeah, I heard that you can go get it measured in Greece if you want. What happens when there's an England versus Greece international? Does Maguire play that game? Here's Joe Gomez looking to bring this one forward for England as pressure's been put on in the past 5 minutes. Keane with a good forward ball. Grealish and Saka. Yeah, Saka's played a lot further back than I feel like he is meant to play. He's a very attacking player, Saka. I mean, he can defend. Here he is again, bringing the ball forward now. Saka got Roberts behind him. Good ball out to Grealish. Looks to make the run, and he's played back in. Saka, he's onside. Looks to whip it in, and it will be a corner now. Saka making a nice play there with Grealish. Only fouls for Trippier done. He's definitely at least 2 like free kick fouls, and he's gone in with the 4 straight away. It could be 4. It could be 4. I say at least 2, so I know there's definitely been 2. I think there's been maybe 3 or 4 though for sure. 4 fridges were cool. I mean, depends what type of a fridge, right? But an £80 million one, that's not very good. Calvin Phillips going to be taking this corner for England. It is going to be headed back into the middle of the box, touched by Saka, who tries to get the shot away with his right foot, who can't. Play back, whipped back in for the headed opportunity, touchdown by Cody, who can't bring it down for a shot. And it will go out now for the goal kick to Wayne Hennessy. It's a nice effort though. And I don't know how you've actually got away with so many chances in the box there, but I feel like the Welsh defence really need to sort themselves out there. Way too much space in the box. Tracy, how much money do I have? Enough to live on, basically. Jams are roasting quite. I'll work harder and people will be chanting my name. Yeah, maybe that's the way, bro. Maybe that's the way. Who scored Radiant? It was Dominic Calvert-Lewin, bro, the goal scorer. Looks to be, is this another injury? Is this Kiefer Moore? He's gone down again. This is his foot. He's getting medical again. I don't know what. I don't know. Maybe if this will be him departing from the game now, Kiefer Moore. Keying with the FFS. Maybe that's because it looks like he's doing his laces. Maybe taking off his boot, so the medical can look at his foot. And yeah, I think that is what's happening. Is to take off his tape, and they are preparing a substitution. I think it's Williams. Neco Williams looks to be coming on for Wales, so this could be exciting there. Even though Kiefer Moore, of course, is their Harry Kane type figure up front there for Wales. Tracy, do you play on PC? I play on Xbox. On what, FIFA? I play on PS4 on FIFA. I'm worth 80 mil, says my guy. Of course, bro. Moore, I think, is going to be coming off now for Neco Williams, so maybe I don't know what the setup's going to be now. Remember, it is a friendly game, so unlimited substitutes. Half-time substitutes are likely to happen. So remember that we'll probably only see 45 minutes out of these teams. And there's a really nice looking ball in towards Calvert-Lewin from, I think it was Winks on the line, maybe it was Trippier, who's gone in for another rush challenge. Maybe he gets away with it in the Spanish league. Yeah, and apparently you could have gone there for 50 mil in 2018. Where was that? To Man U. Oh, is that true? But they chose to get someone else, right? Because they didn't know how good he'd be or anything like that. You know what I mean? And there's a ball whipped in. The Welsh box headed away twice now. Possession still with Wales, but Joe Gomez comes up to head the ball and loses out on the second header. A lot of aerial duels with Calvin Phillips to collect this one in midfield. But a player brought down for Wales means it will go to them. Maybe another Trippier foul there. Maybe a Gomez foul, both of them. Getting a bit too physical there. On Matando. Phillips is really good, isn't he, Kim, man? That's what I've kind of clocked. I mean, I can remember people saying about how good he was last season when Leeds were in the Championship. But obviously, it's hard to know how good a player is until you see them like fully like playing. And I never really watched the Championship games, but to see him in the Premier League as well, to see him playing for England, he does look class, mate. He's got some passing. He's got just got really good vision, man. He seems to have a good brain. He knows the balls to play, the position to get into, the space to create, and he's got really good passing. And as an Arsenal player goes, he could be insane. Saka gets brought down there. That is a foul, even though Grealish gets the ball. And Saka could be fucking injured. Roberts, what are you doing, fam? And he gets a yellow card. I was going to say that's a pretty grim challenge there on Saka. It's too quick for Roberts and he knocks it through his leg. But Roberts, who's diving in on Saka and absolutely collapses his legs. That is a disgusting challenge. There's a shout for a red card, but obviously in a friendly match that's probably not the case. But genuinely, that is a disgusting challenge. And the fact that it's on Saka, it hurts. Keane saying Leeds could be coming back to glory. Maybe. Who's your favourite player in England, said Tracy? English player, favourite? It could be Saka. It could be Fofty. Maitland-Niles. I love both of them, to be fair. Maybe I should have got Maitland-Niles on the back of my t-shirt. Not joking. I'm happy I got Kieran Tierney on it, man. Because I love Tierney. Pronounce my friend's name. Panda of Java, bro. Look. You know, I'm too clever for that shit, bro. Kieran said, imagine having that midfield of Phillips, Partey and Ceballos. Jeez. And here's Phillips again. Attempts his left-footed ball through to Grealish. You can see the attempt didn't quite pull it off how he wanted it to, though. Andy saying Phillips is going to Barca. Is that true, though? Harry Maguire saying him or Sergio Ramos. Who would you guys pick if you had to pick one? I'll take Ramos when he's 60 years old over Harry Maguire. Oh, Andy, you said that. Okay. You know what? Reliable source you are, mate. My name isn't Tracy. I'm on my mum's laptop. Well, that's fine, but I don't really what shall I call you? You know, I can reword your name if you want, but I'm just reading what I see. Panav, I bet £10 on Villa winning the league, 7,500 to 1 odds. If they win, how much will I get? How much will you get? You get £75,000. That happens, man. You better donate me £1,000. I'm joking. Andy, you get ripped by under sevens, do you? Alright, Tracy's actual name is Harry. Well, nice to meet you, Harry. Appreciate you letting me know. And Grealish is going to be brought down in the midfield there. Free kick to England, taken quickly. Here's Keane. Panav Java saying, I said in every stream that we're going to win the league and do a Leicester. Do you reckon? Are you a Villa fan? Is that why? Why? I'll choose Ramos over me anytime. Oh man. You know what? I love having Harry Maguire in the chat, but hold on. Calvert-Lewin's gone down here in an aerial duel where he does win the header actually. I think Rodon maybe headbutts him. Ooh. Yeah, I think Rodon bumps Calvert-Lewin in the head there. Bit savage. Kian, you stroll down to the park and get your main, bruv. Andy, my Sunday League team would say otherwise. We have more points than anyone in the Prem, so. I'll probably join Sunday League team and like I'll give it another couple of years before I play football, I reckon. Just need to solidify where I am in life before I get back into the football. You're comparing that to Premier League. Yeah, that's why he's a troll, kid, man. And oh, Calvert-Lewin, I thought nearly finds the ball forward there. 2 minutes of added time here on the first half. We're getting to the half-time bangers shortly as well. You know what I'm saying? Wonder if ITV is streaming it on YouTube. They sometimes do that. Me or Mustafi? Oh my days, bro. I don't know. I actually don't know. Yeah, nah. It's gotta be Musty. But I was thinking about if we took Maguire, we could probably sell him for a good amount of money. Andy, my Sunday League team could beat Arsenal, Liverpool, City, United combined. State of you, bro. Here's another attack for Wales. Williams to whip this one in. It's a good whip. Headed opportunity for Roberts, but gets it completely wrong. Trippier able to clear this one. Galab Saab saying thoughts on Grealish. I think he's looking good. Really nice assist that he got as well, but I like him in this England team. I feel like he could be someone looking maybe to get a start on Sunday. What do you guys think about that? Maybe even Calvin Phillips as well. I think he could even maybe end up being of a shout, but they are the midfielders today. Winks has lacked more, I'd say, in the midfield. Ings is a bit interesting playing, you know, further behind Calvert-Lewin. I'm not sure that's necessary to have Ings there. I'm not saying it's bad, but if we have Calvert-Lewin out front, we don't really need Ings behind, but it's fair enough. Half time, it's true, we just made it at half time, so let's stop that sound. We get the bangers on, I think. It's always what you gotta do at half time. Yeah, no, the thumbnail's nice, still. Oh, we got the feed. this as well. Oh, we should have done like the I'll get back in now with the ambience. And here we go. Shout out to everyone liking it as well, boys. 25 likes today. That's 30. He's gone to Liverpool, okay. Oh, he's Adrian's replacement. Oh, okay. This makes a lot of sense now. Okay. Yeah, Adrian. I love how quickly you made a replacement for him after that terrible game against Arsenal. Ball played down the line now. It's Calvert-Lewin again. Was that a penalty shootout? Was it? No, it was the whole game. Made 0 saves, right? Alisson's brother told Klopp to say, really? Alisson's brother? Is he like an agent? Really? Damn, I wish I still had Adrian. Why is that? So we can score against him, or did you actually like him? What are you saying, Zach Lodi as well? How you doing, bro? Welcome coming back through the chat as well, my guy. And shot coming out! Doesn't even stress Pope there. Shot from Roberts from outside of the box. Emery Roberts, 17-year-old goalkeeper, and Adrian. That's fair enough. I mean, we signed a young one lately as well, Arsenal. Signed Runar Runarsson. No, Sterling, says Lewis. I think Sterling got injured lately. There's a foul in the midfield though on Grealish by Ethan Ampadu. Grealish still down on the floor here. I don't know if Ampadu's going to pick up a yellow card for this, but the referee is having a serious word with him. The referee's having none of it as well, because it's a terrible challenge. Leaves a leg out, dives in on Grealish, who offloads the ball, and actually has taken a bit of a hit there. Ampadu though, bit of a savage challenge by him. He used to have like proper long hair as well, even Ampadu. I don't know if anyone can remember that, but that was kind of a mad thing. Trust Zach, England winning. Yes, bro. Tell you what, I'm a lot more calm now on 14,000 subs. Like, how blessed is that, guys? Shout out to all of you as well. Again, I always say this, man, but I found that you guys have all like supported the thing lately. Allowed me to hit this goal of mine. But we keep going, man. Rudy back to work as well. Come on, bro. What are you saying? Here's Joe Gomez. Henry saying Adrian's a better striker than a goalkeeper. Savage. I want Saka to score a goal, man. Oh, possession lost though. Wales with a chance, but they're really struggling to get past the England defensive line now. To be honest, we're holding our defensive line. I don't know if Southgate wants to play for the 1-0, but that would make it quite boring. Lewis saying, is it Grealish just Aston Villa? Yes, Grealish is the Aston Villa player. And I'm happy to see him playing today as well. I feel like he's someone who is a top class player. We should be playing really in the big games. Saka's throwing now. It's never usually Saka taking the throw-ins, to be honest. He's taking his time and he's throwing it all the way back. You know, usually we got Tierney or Kolasinac throwing him in on the left. What was against West Ham All Stars? Not even aware of that one, my guy. Alright, we hit 25 likes as well, guys, which is blessed. But, you know, the goal today, we're going to make it 30. I reckon we're going to hit 30 by the end of today, man. 100%. That'll be a pretty nice, a nice numero. You know how much I love my likes, man. They mean a lot to me still. But no, it's a good amount, man. It really is. It's Connor Cody. Ball being played back around now. Joe Gomez brings this one to Jack Grealish. He looks to turn forward. Lays out wide. He's brought down again, and Trippier's asking for the free kick. Grealish is just getting fouled constantly. And that was Ampadu again, and really, he should be picking up a yellow card. He's not already on one, and again, I don't know how he's got away with it. The lights ain't good unless it's 69 jammers us. It's Henry, yeah, fair. Alright, let's push for 69 then, bro. Lewis, boo. No one like Grealish and no one like Aston Villa. Why? I like Grealish. I don't necessarily like Aston Villa. Good whip in! And it's finished! Connor Cody to make it 2-0. Lovely goal. The ball whipped in from that free kick. I don't know who even whipped it in, but what a whip that is. And Connor Cody gets on the end of it to stick it in the back of the net. And a huge smile on his face. I don't know who assisted it, but it's 2-0 to England right now, guys. And you love to see it. Another defensive error there from Wales, just allowing the English players to get through so easily, just to make it 2-0. And I think as a Kieran Trippier whip, it is really well placed. Finds Connor Cody, and it's a great finish as well. First time. Two of the centre-backs of Wales literally tackled each other. No one was even covering Cody at the back post, as they were both too busy watching the ball fly by to him, who taps it into the back of the net. It's a banger, and it's another goal here in the second half. And it's a great way to kick things off. 15 minutes in. 10 minutes in. My brain is bad.
No one wants to be a
It's a
fullback
nice
as a kid.
assist
No
as
one
well
wants to
from
grow up and be a
Kieran
Gary
Trippier there. Appreciate that one. Bam, the ball, you need to get yourself a charger, bro. Lewis, they're trashing getting Ebgold players coming home. What was that? Get in. A goal? Henry, no one wants to grow up. What a Gary Neville. It's so jokes, man. It's one of my favourite quotes. Oh, great ball in for Wales. No chance to shoot. And he's hit the post. He's beaten Nick Pope. And he's hit the far post and has come out. But the offside flag has just been raised. Great chance there again for Matoro. He looks quick, to be fair, as well. The Welsh winger there. Matondo. Yes, hit the post, Wales trust. What a waste man, says Henry. Who? Carragher and Neville. Or both of them. Good call that from the linesman. You love to see it. He's on his he's done his job today. People complaining that man is streaming today. Important game. Nothing more important than an international friendly, to be honest. People checking the things like, you know, it's a blessing. Why'd you break it, fam? His Grealish trying to bring it forward there, and he's flopped it again. Come on, these Dragons, you're mean. It's all about the Lions, bro. Swedish and Welsh, yeah. Swedish and English, yeah, he's supporting Wales. You don't have any Welsh in you, bro. And Saka gets to win the ball at left back. He's just going to take... What is that? Who just tries to dive in with his body? What was that waste man doing? Here's Calvin Phillips bringing it back though to Michael Keane. And we're just tapping it around now. Lewis saying Wales will lose. I mean, yeah, it does look like it, to be honest, my guy. 100% Wales will lose. Bit of a footballing nation, unfortunately. Mate, is that another foul there from Ampadu and Grealish? You're having me on right now. You should be getting a yellow card. It's a triple substitution now for England. Mason Mount, Tyrone Mings and Reece James are going to be coming onto the pitch. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's time is up. Maybe Danny Ings will be moving into that centre forward position now with Mason Mount covering where Danny Ings was playing. Chance for Danny Ings to get on the score sheet as well. I think Kieran Trippier is making way now for Reece James as well. And Tyrone Mings, I don't know who that's going to be for. Maybe it could be a Connor Cody sub because he should be in the middle after Connor Cody gets his goal as well. Wouldn't be surprised. So we'll see who that is shortly. Not a footballing nation. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you were being sarcastic there. I think it might be Connor Cody coming off, of course. Maybe it's not. It's Joe Gomez coming off for Tyrone Mings. Okay. Come on, Lions, says Lewis. Yes, Chilwell sucks ass. Why? I think it's time for another beer. Now, the issue about the Heineken is that they've got green cans, but we're getting one anyway, boys, because why not?
Mic off. Mic off. Mic
Let's
on.
go. Oh man, that's my man Gomez. Trust Emery. Any more Liverpool players on the pitch now? Or is that it? Here's Saka on the wing. And he's still going. Bukayo Saka. Still going into the box. Spreads this one out to Reece James. Well played by Saka. I like how he's still on. Should get Carlsberg in support of Liverpool. Why in support of Liverpool? Is that Liverpool's beer now? Maybe it is. I'm unaware. Good 30 minutes to go now of action. I want to see more goals though. I mean, Wales could have scored for sure. Always has been. Wait, you know what? I've learnt that now. And I'll probably never drink a Carlsberg again. But now Heineken, bro, that's where it's at. It's the Ajax beer, right? Lovely. It's been a while. Love the green can. Only the best. Here's Grealish again for England. Is it into Harry Winks? He puts the ball into the middle. Reece James is the option out to the right. What about Tariq Lamptey? Why is he not playing? Tariq Lamptey should be playing at right back today, in my opinion. Where's his call up? I'd love to see that, honestly. Here's Harry Winks. Good bit of dribbling from him. Still going up the pitch, and he's brought down savagely. There's got to be a yellow card coming out, and it is gonna be. And the referee's gonna have a chat to him as well there. And the fact that Ampadu hasn't got a yellow card yet, and there's the second yellow card of the game going out, is kind of mad. But Levitt picks up the second yellow card of the game there for Wales. Oh, Ampadu does have a yellow card, who got subbed off. That's my mistake. Maybe it happened right after he got subbed off, because he keeps making these poor challenges. And I think Levitt may have even been the substitution. He's already picked up the yellow card. And there's Ampadu actually coming off, actually. So that's why I was confused. I was like, well, I didn't see any subs. They're all happening now, that's why. Saka on the wing. Looks to whip one in, but it goes out now for the corner. Amory, when England play, is the only time I like DCL. Savage, but fair enough. At the same time, Lewis saying it'd be funny if England score when he was gone. Mate, honestly, I don't think that's happened yet. I don't think I missed the goal yet. But I've come close. Chance, ball in, Reece James' header, and an overhead kick from Danny Ings. I can't believe it. An overhead kick. 3-0. You guys were right. It is 3-0 right now. But that is an absolute nutty finish there from Danny Ings. He's been put into centre forward now with the overhead kick to put it into the back of the net after the corner comes in. It's headed back into the middle. And yet again, the Welsh centre-backs have been completely exposed to get another English goal. Wowzers. Great goal. Headed back in there by Tyrone Mings. Danny Ings just gets up, overhead kicks, and Wayne Hennessy can't read it. Goes the wrong way. And it's a wonderful finish from Danny Ings, which he will remember for a long time, scoring that overhead kick in an England shirt against Wales. And what a screenshot that is. Yes, Gavin, what are you saying, bro? I'm sure you've been chilling with them, who I'm sure is streaming this one as well, man. But what a kick that was there from Danny Ings. 27 likes right now, guys, as well. We're pushing for 30. Wales on the chance, though. But defended well, and Nick Pope's able to grab this one and throw it back out now for Reece James. They were saying, I guessed it at 6 o'clock this morning, and I got it right. You guessed it at 6 o'clock. You said 3-0? Well, you know, there's still room for more goals here. We still got a good 27 minutes of football left to go. How you doing though, Gavin, man? You're English, aren't you, Gavin? I mean, some people, you know, some people with, you know, English and Welsh names are almost similar a lot of the time, so I don't want to assume anything. Emery reckons it will end 3-0 as well. I mean, I hope we haven't seen our last goal, but what a beauty that was. Ball being brought forward by Keane. He plays it back to Phillips. He spreads one across. Phillips is passing to good Mings with a great bit of dribbling. Plays one over to Reece James. Lewis saying, yep, 3-0. It's okay. I did say 5-0 too. Okay, well, I'll take a 5-0. Maybe we can push for a 5-0. Why did we sell Ings to Emery? I don't know why he did. Fucking hell, overhead kick now, says Keane. Trust me. And I'm glad Ings got his goal, because obviously he wasn't playing centre forward to start with because of Calvert-Lewin. But now that Mount's on the pitch, Ings is allowed to play it, even though it was from a corner. But here they are, England attacking again. It's going to be on the wing for Grealish. He tries to pop one back. Not going to be an option. Saka in with a tackle. Saka on the ball now, plays one out to Grealish. Grealish knocking one back again with another poor pass. Offside Grealish, caught out again by Mason Mount on the ball. Brings it back now to Calvin Phillips. Breaking into the box yet again is Grealish. He goes for the shot. It skips past the keeper. It's still on the line as it trails out for the goal kick. I think it may have actually come off a Welsh player though, and it will be a corner now for England. Don't want to know, Gav. Jamsel has been a shambles. What are you on about? I've been a shambles. Oh, how are you getting on with FIFA 21 now? Oh, well, nah, you all saw me be a shambles, alright? It's a bad start, but I'm positive now in wins, bro. I'm 23 wins, 4 draws, and 20 losses, alright? So I've played so many games, man. But I had to bring it back, and a long shot coming out there from England. Honestly, Gavin, man, I had to bring it back. And I'll tell you what, though, I don't know, you probably didn't see, fam. But I don't know if I can stream Ultimate Team, man. My internet's just not good enough. Maybe I'll have to do an Arsenal, like, what should you call it? A solo thing. I can't even remember what you call it now, because my brain's that, you know when you can't remember something? That's what's happening to me right now. Yeah, I'll do an Arsenal, like, solo offline thing, whatever the fuck it's called, man. Career mode, oh my days. I'm leaving, man. How can I not remember that? How can I not remember that, dude? Oh, wow, my brain, that's not good. That's slow, man, from me. Well, cheers to that, guys, appreciate that. Yeah, so I'll probably do an Arsenal career mode. When, obviously, then I'm not going to lag because it's offline. No, that'd be quite fun to do as well. I might just leave Foot to, I don't know. Foot's fun, though. There are probably ways I can do it, but there are probably ways still. Maybe we'll do. But there'll probably be ways. That's all I'm saying. But if I want to do something more of as like an actual like series thing, career mode's probably a better shout anyway. Because then you guys can keep up to date with how I'm doing, how the team's doing. You know, I think that would be fun. And usually I don't like playing single player things, but if I'm streaming it, then at least I'll have like some cooperation. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if Arsenal have Thomas Partey as well in career mode, or if the transfer was too late. I expect the transfer was too late for that to even be updated. Who knows? Lewis, you got to go bed now. Bye. Hope we win. A shout out to you, Lewis, man. Thanks for coming through today. Thanks for the like. Thanks for being in the chat and all that good stuff, bro. And yeah, I hope to see you soon, man. Next stream we'll probably do on Saturday. Nothing on Friday. We'll do a Saturday one. I'm sure we'll find a good international game for then. And then we got England again on Sunday. This time being the Euro national game, which will be against Belgium, who some people rank as the #1 team in the world. You'd say, nah, it should manually update when you update the squads. Alright, okay, that's good. I forgot they do squad updates. Yeah, I could just transfer him. But you know, save my money. we're probably not going to have the biggest transfer budget. Here's Michael Keane. Pressure's being put on him though by the Welsh attackers, and he wins a throw-in. Hopefully the squads just update, and then we can do that. Heineken proud sponsor of UCL, says Lingard. Good. Here's Grealish bringing it forward though. Chance as he goes through the legs. He's brought down. Saka on the ball. Shoot! Oh, it's safe! No! No! If Saka scores, I'm winning fucking money, boys. Oh no! Oh, what a save that is from Wayne Hennessy. Takes a deflection on the way in as well. I love how he shoots there. He tries to go across the keeper. It nearly wrong ways Hennessy, but it's a great save. That's so unlucky. Saka nearly picks off an international goal. Every beer known to man, proud sponsor of Chaps versus Emery. Trust man. All the different flavours, we love it. Jesse Lingard, they could have scored a brace or hat trick on a bad. I like the new Andy Gratt. Apart from Andy Gratt still hit, but like definitely a troll. A troll with a name. And here are Wales again, looking to bring the ball forward. Haven't had much hope this half, but their attacks are always quick. Here's Alfred G, the Welsh man himself, and the shot comes out and it's terrible. All the way with the bar. That's Wales a shite, fam. You know what? When it's England-Wales rugby, there's usually more what do you call it? More. My words have not come through today. Competition. Yeah, the Welsh rugby team's not great. I mean, Bale, Ramsey, they're good. But I mean, this isn't necessarily the very first team. Like, there's still a lot of first team players for England. This isn't really at all the first team. Here's Saka on the ball though. England are just quality though. Like, the thing is with England, there's so many different variations of an England first team, I think. Oh, that's a terrible foul. Mate, the amount of fouls that Wales are putting. Let's see its stats on that. Fouls 13. Oh, somehow England are putting 12. Well. Okay, I mean, I'm not even trying to be biased there, I'm just saying, like, the amount of fouls in the midfield, maybe it's just the way I'm looking at it. 30 likes though, guys, shout out to everyone liking the thing today. Yes, Dav, it was you as well, the 30th like, my G. Yeah, now the thing is, it's just, I mean, football's definitely the main sport in England. I mean, we all know that. So, there's so many potential players, right? Henry's saying, definitely non-biased, Liverpool fan incoming, let's be honest, the best Welsh players ever. Ian Rush, Neco Williams and Harry Wilson. I'll tell you what, Ian Rush, quality player. Ah, yes, Andrew is here. Belgium drawing 1-1, says Gavin. Who are they playing? That's intriguing. They're obviously playing a friendly as well. Ivory Coast? Yo, is Pepe playing? He is! And Zaha! I'm not even surprised. They've got a decent team, the Ivory Coast. Diamande, Traore and Bailly as the back three. Eric Bailly coming in, of course, as well. Aurier in the midfield with Kessie. Gonzara D. Cornet with a front three of Zaha, Pradel and Pepe. And they're 1-1 right now. And I'll tell you what, that's not a bad team. There for the Ivory Coast. Belgium playing Batshuayi, bag for them, Trossard, Doku. Castagna starting, Vanaken, Dendonka in the midfield. A lot of Premier League players, Boyata, Michel and Van Hoesten. with Mignolet coming in goal for them. That's mad. Is Wilfred Boney playing? Nah, bruv, he's not. Is he Ivorian? Safe though, Dad. Thanks for coming through, man, and liking the thing as well. My G, my G. And to be honest, 15 minutes to go. Another advantage given to England. We're definitely looking like a much better team here, especially in this half. And there's a great bit of play. Mason Mount into the middle, but no players to collect. As the ball's deflected away. Wilfred Boney is always playing. Yeah, are they dumb, man? I mean, yeah, why aren't they playing him? I mean, they got Ismail Traore. He's a bit of a big man. They got Eric Bailly. I don't know why they wouldn't play him though. Sonali Diamonde, who's plays for Leon, the young centre back as well. I think they brought on Casonu as well at centre back. And Maitland-Niles is coming on the pitch, boys. Let's go. You love to see it. AZ Maitland-Niles makes his way on. Grealish comes off though. And Ward-Prowse comes on. Harvey Barnes also comes on. And Lil Rings in the chat. What are you saying, bro? And Saka's come off. Big hug there with Southgate. I think Southgate appreciated the second performance, you know. I thought Saka looked good. Maitland-Niles comes on now. Probably for Saka at left back. And yeah, there he is standing at that left back position. So, an Arsenal player for an Arsenal player. You can't complain at that. Here's Maitland-Niles. He's already dove in a bit too much. But works his way back. Bale's still back on the ball here. Zaha versus Boney, trust. Wilfreds, trust me, man. Forget that, they're both Wilfs. Willies. No one ever calls Zaha Willie. Willie Zaha. Willie Boney, Willie Boney. He wanted the competition to be fair. Yeah, you know, if he was a centre back, then Belgium wouldn't be able to score. Yeah, I mean, it is a Belgium second team. For Belgium, who have they got on the bench? Pryor, Abrigi, Benteke, Yuri Tillmans, Jason Denayer. Failed, given to England now as well. Still 15 minutes to go here. Yeah, trust Henry. Origi for Belgium. Fuck yeah, boy. Fuck yeah, dude. Phillips linking with Ward-Prowse a bit there in the middle. I mean, Jamza, will you make a Chelsea emoji for my games? You do, please, bro. Maybe I should, man. I should get the whole top 6 in there eventually, you know what I'm saying? But you need so many slots. Like I think I've got 6 emojis. Maybe I've got 7. But to get like more emojis, you need more members. So I need as many members as possible. So if anyone else wants to join the Jamzor army officially, you can join for as low as 99p a month. By the way, guys, if we get more people coming through joining that in the future, then we can unlock more emojis for the members as well. But like that's the way to encourage me to bring in more members. I got 6. See, I must be close to that. I think you start off with 5. I've unlocked 6. We're looking to unlock 7 and 8. But yeah, now we'll bring in some more teams, I reckon, as well, to make it fair. They have a lot of Arsenal ones. But yeah, but I'll probably do another update soon. Henry, hey, I'm broke, maybe we can do a bet. What do I get if I become a member? I don't know, you get a football by your name. And all of those emojis. And a green name in the chat. And you just get some respect, you know what I'm saying? Cheers, little ring. Nah, but honestly, don't worry about it, lads. If you can't do it, I'm saying don't worry. But still, I love it. Everyone coming through. The more members, the merrier. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's blessed. Everything blessed. Girls bringing the ball forward again, looking to play one over the top. Mings gonna deal with this one against Roberts. He's brought down. The linesman said no foul, and his Roberts still going. Brought out though easily by Ward-Prowse. Smoky, don't allow Wales on ropes. True. They've had a few attempts, but England bringing it forward a lot more. Ward-Prowse spreading this one out wide. Mason Mount, Rich James on the ball. They obviously have that 10 chemistry there. 2 Chelsea players. Gavin gassed about that one. Cody spreading this one out wide again to Tyrone Mings in the middle. Ward-Prowse plays the ball forward. It's a nice one. Mount in the middle again. It's a great turn from Ward-Prowse. There's another foul in the midfield by the Welsh team. And the whole team could be on a yellow card by now. Don't be dumb. Join the Jams or Armies as every. Trust me, man. Let's go. But yeah, shout out to everyone smashing the like button today, man. Gavin's a Chelsea fan? Ask Andy. You'll have to ask Gavin. But yeah, no, I'm pretty certain he is. I know my memory fails me more than nothing, but I'm pretty certain I'm right about this one. Ball in by Ward-Prowse. Headed away though. Need some more lick, man. I've already gone through a whole one. We've got a hell of different teams in this place. We do, don't we, Henry? Proper mix and match of everyone. And that's why I proper like watching the Premier League games, Sam. I mean, again, I love internationals, but the Premier League's really where it's at, man. Gavin, yeah, I'm a Chelsea fan, and there you go. And you know, the thing about the Premier League is that you just get so many games of quality, and I love that. And like every game, obviously, makes a big difference. The league and where it's going, and there's always shit to talk about what's going down in the Premier League. If someone loses, puts them behind someone else. You know, someone's new signing, if they're doing good, doing bad. And with all the new signings just after the transfer window, we want to see everyone playing again, man. I certainly do, man. And I'm so gassed. I know we had a huge break before on this channel, obviously, when Premier League finished for a while, but to get back into the Premier League, I'll be so gassed. Kid's a West Ham fan. Closet West Ham fan? Yeah, Kieran, okay. Rich James in the middle. Out wide to Fofty! Fofty! Still going! Oh, he's brought down. And he's 7 up.
What do you think of Tottenham? What do you think of shit?
Tottenham.
Thank you.
That's alright. There's a shot from Ings again. Wayne Hennessy with another save. Pressure's being put on for the 4th goal. Maitland-Niles looks so good there as well. Link it up there. And you know what? Both Maitland-Niles and Saka look pretty decent. Literally, I've got a Man U fan, chatting shit about Maitland-Niles there. He's playing at left back. He's just got forward in the box. And he's nearly assisted Ings. That's a good play. It's a good run in the box as well. And Maitland-Niles, he looks good for me. Here's Mason Mount toward Prowse. Dispossessed of the ball. So are there any Man U players in this game right now? I thought Man U were meant to be like the English link-up team. And he's Maitland-Niles playing this one back to Pope. 5 minutes of time to go here. Can England pick up another one, or can Wales break the English clean sheet? Here's Ings, does well. Maitland-Niles makes a run. It's a good run. He's onto the ball. Maitland-Niles is a good touch, but he's got a man on him. He breaks it back. He's brought down though. Oh, savage. Could have been a shout for a pen. They'll ring. Am I happy about Partey? Yes, I am, bro. I'm gassed for Partey. And a Welsh centre back there looks to be injured. He's proper hurt himself somehow. Maybe it's that Maitland-Niles challenge there. Maitland-Niles up against Neco Williams, and he just slipped over in the box. Savage from him, and he can't believe it. That's peak. Not a penalty at all. He slipped over. He slipped over. But yeah, this could be a bit of a savage injury. I don't know if that was to do with the challenge on Ings earlier. Is still going to be the foul. So, time to look at my phone. Harry Guar saying I used to skip school to watch Lingard play. Ring, don't talk to Owen Andrew like that. What's he said? Shut up. Blackburn were in for who? Partey. Partey will never be a problem. Henry said Partey will never be the same as Thiago. Find it possible to join a club and get crowed after your first match fit. True. Ryan Giggs, PE teacher coach like Ollie says C-phone at Luke Savage, trust. Camry Zone smacked your clap taillight back to 90 Savage. Andy man, you're a crazy clock. That's like a tent, fam. What is that? Like a magic show thing. Right, I'm sick of Man U fans, bro. They're full of shit, bro. But let me just, stupid Man U fans. I don't really need to speak about that. The chat gets toxic a lot. The chat is great right now. I love it. This is my favourite time. I need to ratio the chat again. Hold on. I just ratio the chat with another Arsenal picture. Wait, let me get another dub in the chat. There's one more coming. There's one more coming. There's always one more when it comes to me. I'm not taking shit from other fucking fans right now, bro. Especially about the players that are bossing it out right now for England. Where's my Dom Robbie? Where's my Dom Robbie one? It's coming. It's coming. I've lost it! I've lost it! Have I missed the goal? Oh, Ings! Oh, no, I missed a chance. I missed a shot. Where is it gone though? I've lost it. Oh, there it is. Fuck the thanks. Savage. Corner coming up for England though. 2 minutes of added time here. It's Ward-Prowse on the corner. Whipped in nicely. This time kicked away though by the Welsh defence. It's all of yours still, can't lie. Savage! It's not even 10 PM. And England just taking that time in the ball now. You know, don't need to push or anything else. It's a nice 3-0 win. A lot of you said it would be 3-0 as well. Reece James still going on the ball though. Does well. Lodge is one over the top as well. Chance in the box is Ward-Prowse. Puts one over nearly at Maitland-Niles as it's kicked away. Ball put back forward now. Reece James. Puts it back in for Ward-Prowse. Michael Keane. Calvin Phillips. How'd you lose 11 points? On what? On my jam coins. How did you lose 11? What a weird amount to lose. Or Prowse! Oh, he takes a long shot. It's been spilt by Hennessy, but no one to finish it. Little rig. Savage as well. The chat. It's all savage. And the full-time whistle was blown anyway after that. As England win this game 3-0 here against Wales. Interesting one. Goal scorers are Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Danny Ings and Connor Cody to finish things off to make it 3-0. JT said 4-0. God, this was ready, but it wasn't 4-0 fam. Unless you said 3-0. Oh, but no, it's a good performance to be fair from the boys. Yeah, Saka, you know, he struggled a little bit. First game though for England. But no, there were some good moments from him as well. He nearly had a chance to score. Maitland-Niles looked good as well at times, getting forward especially. But you know, it was a chill game either way against Wales in a friendly. So good stuff. Nice to see Saka getting his debut in the England shirt as well started. Maitland-Niles coming on as well. So it's always nice to see the Arsenal boys play. We got more games on Saturday too, so we'll see what was true then. But England play again on Sunday versus Belgium. So a bunch of games on Saturday. Good ones come at 7:45 though. Group A4: Ukraine, Germany, or Spain, Switzerland. Spain, Switzerland will probably be quite good because you know, Xhaka. I come here to watch the vid, but you mess it up, man. But on Vindaloo, what is that? Time for your 14k. Piss up, says Gavin. Maybe it is, maybe it is. Let's see what people are saying in the chat though. Oh god, Man United fans. One of the mainest things. We got a new tune though. Why not play this one? Yeah, let's do that instead. I'll play a banger. Safe Dokin, safe guy through. Why's your face so red? I don't know! Everyone's been saying this today. Why is my face red? Whole banger? I missed the whole banger. I bet it's a banger. What you guys all saying? And I'm still going. Oh my god, there's still beef in the chat. You guys, man. Is that why you want it to keep going on, so you can keep the beef in the chat going on for as long as possible? Oh man. Oh, again. the same 11 for the next match. I wouldn't start the same 11, not for England. I mean, that was a friendly, so that's why they started them. You know, we're missing like Sterling, Rashford, Kane, technically, but that front three, maybe it's getting ratioed. Sancho though, I could see playing against Belgium. Who do you guys want to see playing against Belgium?
My kids, so no, it's an amazing.
He's gassed about that. He scored for England. Listen to how gassed he is. That's so good to hear, man. I'm super happy for Connor Cody there to pick up his international goal. It means a lot for players to score internationally, especially for the first team. Shame Sakura made the Niles and do it, but fair enough, Emery, man. Thanks for coming through today. We'll be ending this one shortly.
To play with these players is incredible for me, honestly. To wear the armband or not, but the
Cody loves it.
Everything about playing here at Wembley for England is just sensational, and it's, like I said, it's a night I'll never ever forget.
You're being humble, of course, but also you want to make your mark, and you're doing that, aren't you?
Yeah, it's something I've said all along. You want to come and impress, of course you do. Every player wants to come and impress, but I want to come and help the team whenever I'm called upon. If I'm called upon, if the manager needs me for anything, I'm here to help because I'll make sure I'm ready. And honestly, I'll give 110% every single time I play for my country.
And arguably
Love
that
that.
centre-half position, whether he plays 2 or 3, is up for grabs. Cody, Mings, Gomez, Maguire, Keane. He's got as much chance as anybody, hasn't he, the way he's playing at the moment for next summer?
Yes, of course he has. And
Talking about Connor Cody, I think he deserves it, man. He does look good.
Played okay today.
Keane looked alright. I'll put Mings in with Connor Cody now.
Somebody I've been a massive fan of Connor Cody for years, for him to get a chance in the national squad, and he's come in and he's taken it. That's the best you can do, you know. But it depends.
Taking that chance, man, and he's using it to the fullest.
Very organises things very well. You know what I mean? He deserves his chance.
And we could hear just how vocal he was, of course, with no one being here. Goal scoring 2 and 240 for Wolves, 1 in 2 for England now for Connor Cody. All smiles for him. And
1 goal in 2 games for England. That's a good record to have there for Connor Cody as a centre back. And anyway, there it is, lads. The end of the game, 3-0. Connor Cody picks one up, as well as Calvert-Lewin and Danny Ings, the centre forwards that we played today. Who did your Saka do? We'll wait for how it was. Yeah, I'll probably be ending this one shortly anyway. Yeah. But next stream will be on Saturday for sure. I don't know if there's anything on tomorrow. How did Saka play? Yeah. I don't know, Saka, he struggled at times. I mean, it's not his most natural position. But yeah, you know, there were sparks, and hopefully he can get more of a look in the future. But he's still young, he's still 19 years old, so he's got a long way to go yet, Saka. But anyway guys, this has been your boy Jamzor. And I thank you all for coming through today. 35 likes, appreciate that so much. Everyone coming through, talking to me today, watching this game. It's been so good. And yeah, I just hope you all have a wonderful night, man. I appreciate you all coming through. As always, I hope to see you again on Saturday, and England again on Sunday, as I said many a time. But thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope to catch you all soon. This has been your boy Jamzor. I'm out. Peace. And shout out to you, Gavin, bro. Shout out to, oh yeah, need to do the shout out. Shout out Gavin, man. Shout out, bro, because you've been here chilling in the chat for a while. Shout out to Henry as well, of course. Seaphone Alert, Kian as well for coming in the chat. Andy Grat as always. I love Andy Grat. Charlie, Lil Ring coming through as well. He had Carrie coming in earlier. Kian, I've already said. And you know what? I think that was mostly it. You know what? Dav, Jesse Lingard, and Harry Maguire came through as well. So I appreciate them coming through. But yeah, Charlie Ann, thanks a lot as well. And yeah, I appreciate all of you guys. Just have a wonderful night, and hopefully I'll catch you all very, very, very soon. It's been a great one, guys. Have a good night. It's been your boy Jamzor.